Greetings, Eric Bakker, the naturopath from New Zealand. Thanks for coming back. We're talking about salicylate sensitivity. So this video is entitled, Is it possible to prevent salicylate sensitivity? Can you not get this in the first place? Well, it's a bit like anything. If you don't buy a handgun, you're less likely to shoot somebody, okay? If you don't buy aspirin, you're less likely to shoot yourself with aspirin, all right, in the foot, or in the stomach, or in the skin, or wherever you want to shoot yourself. By not taking aspirin, okay, you're going to prevent a disease related to aspirin. Now, if you look at medical sites, most of them won't tell you, but most cases of salicylate sensitivity come from people who are taking aspirin every single day, all right? Just like most cases of gun death occur with people who actually own guns and actively walk around, with guns every day. Well, sooner or later something bad could happen. I mean, it's less likely for me to shoot myself or someone else if I haven't got a handgun here, isn't that right? Well, I think it's right. It's the same with aspirin. Now, some people looking at this video will laugh and say, this guy's a moron. Aspirin's wonderful. It's a wonderful drug. You should take it every day. It does everything. It corrects, balding and impotence and makes you live longer and all. Well, of course people are going to say that. Right? If you think about it, the people who promote aspirin are the pharmaceutical people. I know some older people who take aspirin every day too and swear by it. And there will be certainly a group of people out there who take medications like aspirin daily who have no problem. But it makes an awful lot of sense if you think about preventing something is by not taking the thing in the first place that's likely to cause it. All right? That's called prevention. All right? So by not taking aspirin, but if you're still looking for something to keep your blood in good shape, reduce platelet aggregation, stop your chances of strokes or heart attacks or things like that, reduce the risk, try fish oil, omega-3, okay? People have been taking for an awful long time. Studies show it works. Studies show it inhibits thromboxane, A2, okay? It stops the clotting of the blood. It keeps the blood thinner. Has a good effect on the anti-inflammatory cascade in the body. It does a lot of good for the immune system. It doesn't do a lot of bad. And I haven't seen people with adverse reactions from omega-3. So, and then you could be sitting there saying, well, this guy's a moron, all right? I'm not taking aspirin, but I've got all these signs and symptoms. Well, go back to the video I did previously, okay, on keeping a food diary, on detecting. How can you diagnose, all right? There's no test that can show that you've got a salicylate problem. But certainly it's a test for you to work out yourself if you're eating several foods high in salicylates that could be stimulating the problem. So, yeah, if you can really relate to that, the sinus problem and the itchy skin and the swelling and the stomach problems, the mouth ulcers, all those kinds of things, have a look at what you're eating. Write down, the top 10 foods that you like eating the most and see out of those top 10 which ones contain a high salicylate content and see if you can take that food out completely. Then have a look, okay? Prevention is the best cure. Thanks for tuning in.